can't wait to have you back on 2 weeks with that banger, and you can drop that track, and we can hear it, and hopefully we have more people dropping in, or we will have more people dropping in. Tell your network, your peoples, to be on the lookout for that single, and listen to the show, chiming in, tell us what they like and didn't like, and we'll keep it going from there. So thanks for dropping in, doing this quick interview, and I wish you the greatest of success, because everybody got to start some way, and I hope you do become a big banger in the industry, because you can hire me as your private chef, because you know I'm always hustling for a better job.
Oh, yeah.
So keep up the great work, and always appreciate your haters. Your haters are your important people, too.
Exactly.
Because without a hater, if you don't have no haters, that means you ain't doing something right. Haters, when you got haters, that means you're doing a good job. Because that's their job, to hate.
To hate.
Thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good Labor Day weekend, working on your music, keeping it fresh, coming out to the market.
Oh, yeah.
Making the wheels turn.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks for having me on the show, man.
No problem. Take care.
You too.
Food for the soul menu: barbecue ribs, chicken, baked beans, hot dogs, chili, coleslaw, lemonade. Dessert, cheesecake with strawberry topping. This has been a different food for the soul. I was going to get into some details about family life, the importance of having a family, but I had an interview with a special person who's come out with a new CD in a couple of weeks, and I wanted to get it out there. So I was going to touch on the Martin Luther King I Have a Dream speech. We touched base on that. We touched base on Michael Jackson. Birthday was last week. Thanks for listening for Food for the Soul. My nephew got his first football game this week. Follow me on Twitter. If you have any feedback or questions, please email me at weldon112@gmail.com or rcw@yahoo.com. Just send me some emails about your feedback, questions, if you like what you heard coming from All-Star. Remember the power of prayer and faith, and remember to watch what you put on the web, Facebook, YouTube. It may come back and bite you. So this has been a special Food for the Soul with an interview with All-Star, who's dropping his new album in like 2 weeks. Check it out. It will be that banger. Thanks for stopping by Food for the Soul. It's been a great episode. It's been, I'm not a traditional show. Every week is not going to be the same. Sorry about that. You never know who's going to stop by and do what they do. So I'm looking for to interview more people. And I'm growing the show because this is my brand. The blog is too. It's Food for the Soul, created by me, Ramon Weldon. Have a great Labor Day weekend. Enjoy your family, and I hope you enjoy this show.
In a sense, we've come to our nation's capital to cash a check. When the architect...
And a special shout-out to Martin Luther King for paving the way for us to do what we do from all walks of life.
They were signing a promissory note to which every American was to fall heir. This note was a promise that all men, yes, black men as well as white men, would be guaranteed the unalienable right and the pursuit of happiness. It is obvious today that America has defaulted on this promissory note insofar as her citizens of color are concerned. Instead of honoring this sacred obligation, America has given the Negro people a bad check, a check which has come back marked insufficient funds. But we refuse to believe that the Bank of Justice is bankrupt. We refuse to believe that there are insufficient funds in the great vaults of opportunity of this nation. So we've come to cash this check, a check that will give us the riches of freedom and the security of justice. We have also come to this hallowed spot to remind America of the fierce urgency of now. This is no time to engage in the luxury of cooling off or to take the tranquility. Now is the time to make real the promises of democracy. Now is the time to Now is the time. Our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood. Now is the time. Make this a reality for all of God's children. It would be fatal for the nation to overlook the urgency of the moment. This sweltering summit of the Negro's legitimate discontent will not pass. That is an invigorating autumn of freedom and equality. 1963 but a beginning. That the Negro needs esteem and will now be content, will have a rude awakening if the nation returns to business as usual. There will be neither rest nor tranquility in America until the Negro is granted his citizenship rights. The whirlwinds of revolt will continue to shake the foundations of our nation until the bright day of justice emerges. But that is something that I must say to my people who stand on the warm threshold which leads into the palace of justice. In the process of gaining our rightful place, we must not be guilty of wrongful deeds. Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hatred. To degenerate into physical violence. Again and again, we must rise to the majestic heights of meeting physical force with soul force. The marvelous new militancy which has engulfed the Negro community must lead us never be satisfied as long as our children are stripped of their selfhood and robbed of their dignity by signs stating for whites only. The moral.
Thanks for stopping by, and I hope everyone had a great weekend, and I hope you have a great Labor Day. Enjoy time with family, friends, cooking out. This has been Food for the Soul. Thanks, R-Star, for stopping by, and continue to keep pressing and never give up. Be blessed, everyone. Love all of y'all. Be good. No, don't be good. Be great. Thank you.